The lottery is the greatest scheme in the history of the world. It's heavily taxed. The million overnight becomes what, Josh? 500 grand? You know who really won?
Yeah.
The IRS.
I don't even think about that. The IRS is getting half of every lottery. What are we?
It's wrong.
Every time there's a $1 billion jackpot, the lottery makes $500 million from the people playing it on taxes.
What do we do? We don't even have to pay taxes. As long as we have the lottery.
Yeah.
What are we doing over here?
We're getting fucked. We're getting fucked.
Two Jews, both big and tall, no subject too small for the good guys. A Mother's Dream premium podcast team, make it your weekly routine. It's a Good Guys. And if you don't give us 5 stars, what are you nuts? What are you nuts? Yeah, we're the good guys, we're not the great guys. We're just the good guys. Whoa.
Mazel, morons, welcome back to the Good Guys podcast. We are here with brilliant, I hate when people go comedian.
Say it.
Katherine Blandford.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
Wow. Thank you for being here.
I had so much coffee. Is my tongue orange?
It's got a tint. It's got a tint.
Yeah, I think, yeah. And it matches my shirt.
Catherine walked in here like this, Ben, because she's like, I'm hiding my grown out tracks from my extensions on my head.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, well, I used to do an act out where I turned around, and I've since stopped doing that because I don't get my extensions moved up in a timely manner.
Fair.
And I kept seeing my tracks when I would do the act out.
Josh, we should explore extensions. What do you think?
We talked about it.
Yeah.
Maybe just like a little rat tail for me, just like something that just like goes in the back.
Yeah.
Like it would take way too long for me to grow it, but I'm down to like mess around, you know?
Would you do clip in where when you just wake up in the morning, you go, I have a podcast today, let me clip in my tail? Or would you do me where you go see a lady every 6 weeks and she unsews it and then sews it back up closer to the root?
I think I'd prefer the clip-in.
Uh-huh.
I think that sewing in closer to the root once every 6 weeks sounds uncomfortable and unnecessary. But Josh, I think we should get matching rat tails. I think it would be maybe we do like rat tail Thursdays instead of topical Thursdays, and we just like go all in.
We look like Theo Vaughn.
Yeah.
That'd be hot.
Yeah.
And Theo Vaughn is 50, right? Or how old is Theo? Almost 50?
Yeah, I think he's close. It's so surprising when you hear about that because
His skin looks great.
He looks amazing.
Yeah.
Does he have to abandon the, what would you, my wife and her friends call, all their kids want a sports mohawk. Or no, a sports mullet, which feels like what he has, like a modern mullet.
It's the TikTok hair.
Does he have to abandon it at the big 5-0?
Heck no, not anymore.
Own it.
No, yeah, it doesn't matter anymore.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. And also he's like, I think he's ageless. You know? His vibe is ageless.
It's like Guy Fieri. Like Guy Fieri, he's far too old to have frosted tips.
True.
He's not getting rid of those tips.
Yeah, you would feel, did you see the Super Bowl commercial he was in?
Oh, did I ever? What a genius commercial.
I know.
And the way that they had it trending like for like the last month and a half. We're like, oh, Guy is just a normal guy. No, he's not. He's frosted tips.
I know. You said, I didn't even recognize it. Have you seen it?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So it comes, it shoots on him as just a normal dressed up guy. He has a brown comb over and he's wearing a lot of Costco clothes.
Okay.
And then, it cuts to him like, I'm a guy. And then, he's got his frosted tips back and he's dressed in his red denim cutoff vest. And when it shifts to him being the real guy with his frosted tips, you go, oh, God, thank God, that's my guy. That's how I like Guy. I don't want Guy with brown comb over and khakis on.
No.
I don't want regular Guy. I have no interest.
Yes.
But it's funny when you saw him like that, you're like, holy shit, I guess he could look like that. Like he doesn't have to look like frosted tip, crazy diners, drive-ins, and dives guy. But it would be so strange. But he could look like a regular guy.
He gives us courage.
He does.
To be who we are, no matter what society says we should be doing. Did you see Ricky Martin in the halftime? How good he looked?
He looks incredible, but I would expect nothing less than a beautiful cappuccino-skinned gay Latin man. right?
Yes.
Like this was,
I love Ricky.
I see it fully, and he is the greatest.
Right. It's so sexy. And he's in his 50s. We don't
Perfect.
want him to, dress down for the age
Mm-mm.
that he is.
But that's a different
Beautiful.
story. What drugs is Ricky Martin on? Josh, you would know better than us. Like, what
No.
is he injecting that he looks like that?
He's
I
probably
know.
on peptides. He has a natural, beautiful skin tone that's probably aided
Yes.
by a little bit of like a 24-hour bronzer. He might do a bit of hair coloring, and God bless him. And he's fit as a fiddle. And he's
Fit as a fiddle.
timeless, as you said.
Yes. And he's hooking up with Latino men.
Yeah. That is the new adrenochrome.
Folks, you don't need NID. You need to get down to Puerto Rico
Yes.
and have some fun.
I mean, Bad Bunny is gorge. How old
Yeah.
is Bad Bunny?
Young, I think.
Oh.
Like me. I feel like he's
20s?
He's
No.
I think he's 30.
30?
31.
He's, talk about a handsome king.
He looked great too. Loved it.
Yeah. And he dressed very he didn't show off his body for the Super Bowl performance.
Yes.
But we still knew.
Yeah.
We
You
knew.
know what I'm saying?
The
Oh, yeah, we
silhouette.
knew.
Yeah, there's a video of him online. How would you say making love with the air?
Okay.
And let me just say this. I don't understand anything he's saying, but I get it.
Catherine
get
just
it.
went. I wish you were here, Ben, because Catherine just went somewhere.
I did. And
Right.
then I go, Katherine, you're working right now.
Yeah, it's not time. It was not. Should we do the Super Bowl? Let's do it.
We can. I think it will be a little late. Up to you.
Oh.
Let's do it. Why not?
Okay, let's do it. Fine.
Yes.
But, okay, great.
Let's
So
be
then if
let's make
if we're
this our
doing it,
topical
Bad Bunny-
Thursday. Let's
Bad
make
Bunny
this
was fantastic.
topical. Yeah.
This okay, great. We'll release this on Thursday.
I love
That's a
it.
great idea.
Hot.
I love it too. Bad Bunny looked fantastic. I didn't know what he was saying, but I didn't care. I was grooving.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Then you go back and you look at all the
Like Easter eggs.
Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the references, the cane sugar plants, and then like the
The little boy he gave his Grammy to.
yes, yeah,
Beautiful.
and then the power lines,
Yeah.
which is like in context all the power outages going on in Puerto Rico. My favorite was the people that were the cane sugar plants. Did you know about this?
No.
Did you know about this? Oh my
No.
God. Okay, so I saw the NFL only allowed them to have 24 carts or 25 carts or something to wheel out the whole set, right? But they wanted this setting where there was a bunch of, crop everywhere. And so they flew in, I don't know how many extras, and gave them bush costumes. Like they
Yeah.
were the plants. And so you saw them coming off the field. All the plants are moving. They have feet.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
They're moving in and out. And if you like zoom in on Bad Bunny walking through the shrubbery, you can see people's faces through the plants.
Terrifying.
I commented on one of the clips. I was like, wow, we are all energy. And people are just so mad. They're like, you absolute freak. Of course we are.
Wow.
But it is cool to like the set design or whatever to be like, we will find a way no matter what
Right.
to like bring the set that we need to life.
I loved it, and I will tell on myself that months ago when it was first announced, I had some like boomer energy, and only in the sense that I was just like, because I love Bad Bunny, but I was just unsure of how it would connect with the audience, and I
Yeah.
couldn't have been more wrong. And I knew in the lead up to it, I'm like, I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong. And then I'm like bumping in my car. I'm like, and I was like, I was getting hyped. And as each layer was revealed during the halftime show, I'm like, this is exactly what we need right now,
Mhm.
in my opinion.
He's just too big. Like
Yes.
it was impossible.
star.
Like too big to fail. He has
Yeah.
like multiple songs with 1 billion streams. Like I don't even know why it ever crossed anyone's mind that this wasn't a good idea. And then for the people who will say, oh, I didn't understand any of it. sorry, you also don't understand. If you don't know a song, you can't hear the words as they're singing or rapping. You know, like when they come up, you don't know what they're saying anyways.
Right.
It's all just a vibe.
Right.
Like unless you've listened to the music before and you're a diehard fan, you don't know what they're saying. You have to listen to a song like 15 times before you know what they're saying. So to that, I never understood that anyways. And it was such art. Like Josh, we spoke about a couple of weeks ago that I didn't understand Tyler, the Creator. And when he was at the Grammys, he put on this like amazing show, but it wasn't backed up by music. Bad Bunny had the show and the music. I thought it was sick. I thought it was sick.
This is what I go. This is the perfect illustration of that whole situation. It's people going, watching the show. It's a vibe. It's fun. Everybody's having an amazing time. And I see somebody's uncle going, I don't understand a thing he's saying, but the whole time his foot's like this. It's tapping. It's loving
tapping.
it.
Love
It's
it.
It's like
catchy.
you can't help
Love.
it. Ooh, na na na. And he's going, what the heck is he saying? Right? But you just can't help. Your body's like, ooh, we're digging it.
Now tell me this.
He's like this generation's Gypsy Kings. Like
What?
who is that?
Hey, what? Hey.
And I love me some Bamboleo, but I don't know what the hell they're saying.
Oh yeah.
This is when we cut off your tail. You gotta earn this back.
You gotta earn back the rat.
Okay.
The rat.
You guys
king.
gotta listen to Gypsy Kings.
What is Gypsy Kings?
Oh my God, you should be embarrassed. Like
School
play
us,
some
Ben. School us.
I mean, just play it. Like
You sing it because we're not gonna mess with the monetization.
Bamboleo, Bamboleo,
Yeah.
Bamboleo,
Okay.
Bamboleo. Like I don't know the words. I know the vibe.
Yeah. I
They
think
also
I know
have the-
Bamboleo.
I think they have the #1 cover of the Eagles, Josh. They
Yes.
did
Hotel California.
Hotel California, which I think almost eclipsed regular Hotel California. But yeah, by the way, that's going to age as a good call. We should clip it.
I believe you. I believe
It's
you.
gonna be one of those things where we hear the song and we go, oh, we know the song.
Yeah.
But did we know Gypsy Kings?
We probably should.
This episode of the Good Guys podcast is brought to you by our friends at Nurture Life. Parents, would you say that your life is nonstop, and then all of a sudden you pick up a hobby like baking sourdough and you don't realize that it actually takes 3 weeks to make a starter and 2 days to make a loaf? I digress, folks. This podcast is sponsored by Nurture Life because they're trying to give you back time. Are you still feeding your kids like it's 2005? Nurture Life is a meal delivery service that makes nutritious meals and snacks your kids actually want to eat while giving parents like us the support they need too. Nurture Life's whole menu is perfect for kids ages 10 months to 10 years. Their fresh meals and snacks are delicious, nutritious, and fully cooked. That means they are ready to serve in just 1 minute. Nurture Life lets kids enjoy a healthy, nutritiously balanced diet while still eating all of their favorites like macaroni and cheese, spaghetti and meatballs, and much more, so parents can be sure that there's always a healthy meal that their little one will love. That's why Nurture Life is the top meal delivery service for babies and kids, and it's even allergy friendly too. Folks, we don't have kids that are of age for Nurture Life yet, okay? But I have a wife who eats like a child. Don't tell her I said that. She loves their mac and cheese. It's absolutely fantastic. So folks, head to nurturelife.com/goodguys and use code goodguys for 55. I love when there's a good deal. 55% off your first order plus free shipping. That's right, 55% plus free shipping at nurturelife.com/goodguys. Make sure to use our code goodguys. Even if you aren't a parent with young kids, you might have parent friends who struggle with mealtime. Make sure to share our code so our show gets the credit. Remember, put your little ones first with healthy meals from Nurture Life.
Do you have your phone? Can you play Bamboleo?
I
Get
know
over the Gypsy
or
King.
Volare? Or play Volare? Volare.
They didn't write Volare.
Yes, they did.
They didn't write Volare. Volare has been around for 70 years.
Yeah, they're 100 years old, Josh.
Nah, dog.
Yeah, dog.
They are.
Yeah, dog.
They didn't write Volare.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, you're about to get schooled.
What? Hey, where are they from?
They're actually
No
from,
clue.
Arles, France. They play a lot of Catalan music, so like Spain, Spanish.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
flamenco kind of vibe was the inspiration.
A song inspired by a Marc Chagall painting and sung by an Italian actor, the popular music of the late 1950s, Volare, from
Right.
Domenico Modugno.
God, that was a good accent you spun on that at the very end.
God bless you.
You get two tails. You get Ben's tail.
Finally, we have a merch idea. Come to our show. What's your merch like, Catherine?
Oh, it's horrible. It's so ugly. I sell it on as a joke.
Really?
And it does well. Okay, well, the first one was, you know, the gas station wolf t-shirts, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? Like it's like 3 wolves. They're silhouetted. One's howling at the moon. I used to do a lot of horse girl material, so I got like 3 white horses. You know, their manes are flowing in the wind, and then I'm kind of like the Regina George horse at the very top of the pyramid, and there's a moon behind me, and there's lightning.
Love it.
The shirt
That's
doesn't
cool.
make sound effects, but when you
That
see
would
it,
be sick if
Yeah.
it made sound effects.
You
I was
hear
like,
it.
what kind of tech is in your shirt?
it is. It's $87 because there's a battery pack and a speaker inside of it, and it only does lightning noises.
I used to get the off-branded wrestling shirts because we didn't have money for the real
Yes.
ones. So I had a Stone Cold one that had a button, and all of a sudden you just hear bum 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 bum. Wow, like his entrance music on my shirt.
How
You couldn't wash it.
heavy?
Oh
You
my
get
God, that
ketchup on
shirt
it?
must have reeked.
Yeah. We like how heavy. I see like one shoulder just being dragged down from the battery pack. Was it?
I have some pretty sad stories, Catherine. One time I got when I got my first movie called Snow Day when I was 12 years
Uh-huh.
fucking old.
Yes, I remember this
What a
one.
movie.
Disney
Dude,
Channel
what a
original movie,
movie.
Yeah, it
which
was,
is one word. Disney Channel original movie.
this was a Nickelodeon, but I
Oh.
wanted to like Brink, your Disney Channel original movie.
yeah, it was
Smart
no,
House.
they
Oh my
not.
God.
When the snow globe, I remember it.
Yeah, Nickelodeon. But they're the same.
Did-
But I remember going through airport security. I was 12 years old, and I had just gone to my first wrestling event, and I got a fake foam and plastic Intercontinental Championship wrestling belt that I was wearing under my clothes for security. And I literally walked through TSA and set off the alarms, and they're beeping me, and they're like, beep, 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 boop, boop. I'm like,
Oh, it's so cute.
and they were like, dog, you're going to have a rough teenage period.
That's amazing.
Or the best.
No, Catherine.
You look like you're smuggling in WWE merch.
I'm so sad.
That's awesome.
Are you wearing an Intercontinental belt? Or are you just happy to see me? Sucks.
It's like this kid's gonna ask the pilot for some wings.
Yeah.
You can tell. That's this kid.
This kid's gonna need 2 ginger ales.
Yeah. You're 14. You're still like, can I see the cockpit? They're like, no, you have a beard. Get out of here. Can I sit on pilot's lap? You're like, no. Your
No,
voice is sunken.
we should try that as adults. Be like, can I go check out the cockpit?
Dude.
God.
Don't break character at all. Wow, the buttons.
Yeah.
Lots of sparklies. Dude, I get so, I'm in an airport every day, so I get so annoyed. A lot of times I'm the next one to get on the plane, and then the line's being held up because a child's looking at the cockpit. And I've a few times recently been like, all right, time to wrap up the wonderment.
Yeah.
Some of us need to fall asleep on 23E.
Yes.
I know it's mad. It's bad, but come on.
Move it.
We got connections to make. I'm not missing my connection.
Yeah.
Because this.
Vamonos. Vamonos. In the words of the Gypsy Kings, vamonos.
Vámonos. Oh wait, that's Enrique Iglesias. Bailamos.
Vayamos.
But no, I wanted to ask about before we finish with the Super Bowl. Like the great friend of the podcast, MrBeast, was on the pod.
Yes.
Genius of all geniuses. We love him. We love Jimmy. But I did have a question, right? So he did this Salesforce ad, which basically was sort of this, you scan a QR code during the commercial and you have a chance to win $1 million. And Mark Benioff, the president of Salesforce, the owner, was like, this gave us a 50x return. MrBeast, you're a complete genius. Thank you, which he is. But my only question is, if you offered $1 million to anyone for any product, would you get a 50x return? If you were like, if like the state of Iran was like, scan this QR code for a chance to win $1 million, would the Shah be like, we did it, guys? Like, that's my question.
So I'd love to know what goes into the 50x return. Like, I'm sure that it's registering emails. And then the question becomes, not to get too technical, but like, how qualified are those leads? That would be my question. Like, how many Salesforce users? I believe that they got a ton of emails, and they probably put like a cost per email on that. So if they got 50x returns, then they got $50 million worth of emails, and you could back out how many emails that was versus like people that put in their email. I wonder how many, like, do you really care about Salesforce? Or you just care about winning $1 million? I don't know.
Imagine you care about winning $1 million.
I think so. So like, I don't think it doesn't strike me as a qualified lead is what I'm saying. They're going to get a call today. Hey, you gave us your email, or they're going to get an email. Hey, you signed up for Salesforce. They're like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Unsubscribe.
Yeah. It's like, this is Max Peck. I'm 7.
Yeah.
I just love MrBeast.
Yeah. Here's also what I go, hey, if you're scanning a QR code for a chance to win $1 million, you're not using Salesforce.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's not the people that are using that. Also, does somebody get $1 million? Like,
Yeah.
For sure.
do we?
Jimmy wouldn't mess around, and I bet you it's
No,
tax-free.
it's so
Really?
illegal for them not to, and there's too many eyeballs on the Super Bowl. They definitely give away $1 million.
Really?
Definitely. That said, it's heavily taxed.
Oh, okay.
They're probably going to give you
Probably
two
not.
options. You're going to get a lump sum option, which I forget, Josh, do you take the lump sum or do you take the yearly installments when you win the lottery? One is significantly better than the other.
Because a lottery is definitely more than $1 million.
Usually, yeah. Like if you were in like a Powerball or Mega Millions, it could be hundreds of millions.
Yeah.
But my favorite is like, first of all, 90% of the people that play the lotto, like, you know, they pet cats too hard. You know, they're they're weird, right? Like these are not like people you would have as financial advisors. And I love when they go, bro, I would never do the payments, always take the lump sum so I can invest it. I'm like, yeah, Kirk. Like what we need you is investing that money. Like you're broke now.
Yeah.
What makes you think if you had $250 million, you'd somehow 5x it? But I have heard, because you just have to break
the lump
down
sum, because you can invest it, as opposed to over time it depreciates in value.
Yeah.
The dollar weakens,
Really?
like, or inflation. Like, yeah, you take it now. You take it now.
I always thought it was the payments.
But the $1 million overnight becomes what, Josh? $500,000. I think it's half. I think it's 50% is lottery
about
tax.
50, yeah.
So you definitely take the lump then.
Yeah, because I think the payout would be like 75% of it. And then if you take the lump, you get 50%. But the law of compound interest is every 7 years, it'll double, in theory.
If you take the lump and then invest it.
Yeah, if
And
you put it in like a moderate to medium risk, like index funds and whatnot, it most likely will double every 7 years.
Got you.
So you know who really won? You know who really won?
Yeah.
The IRS. They won.
Yes.
Because they won $500,000 for an ad. They weren't supposed to be paid for any ad, but they won $500,000.
That I don't even think about that. The IRS is making this money off of all of these prizes every single time.
Oh my God. The lottery is the greatest scheme in the history of the world. Every time there's a $1 billion jackpot, the lottery makes $500 million from the people playing it on taxes.
What do we do? We don't even have to pay taxes. As long as we have the lottery.
Yeah.
What are we doing over here?
Yeah.
You always go
We're getting fucked. We're getting fucked. The lottery is insane. They can't lose the lottery. They always win 50% of the lottery.
Really?
Every time they play.
Yeah, every time we start talking money like this, I just go, we're in the Matrix and all this stuff. There's a new game that's invented every time I hear about some money situation. I forget about that. That the government is just, the IRS is getting half of every lottery. What are we?
It's wrong. It's wrong.
I should be in a flying car right now.
We're not.
What are we doing? Why are we still on the roads? Why am I still having to brake for a bus in front of me?
horrible.
This is too many inconveniences for the IRS to have this much money. What connections I'm
agree.
making. So I sound like the uncle that hates Bad Bunny right now.
And the fact, by the way, that they made it illegal for us to do lottery. Like, do you know how rich we could be if it wasn't illegal for us to host our own lotteries? Like, we could go on Instagram and just, hey, want to play the lottery for $1 forever? Like, you know what I mean? We don't have to keep 50%. We keep 20%. I've spent way too much time thinking about this. Josh, imagine if you could run a lottery from your Instagram.
Oh, God.
But I guess the biggest thing is you have to have the money to pay it out, right?
They're paying you for it, and then you're giving them 80% back.
Wait, why are we not all doing this?
It's illegal.
We're not allowed
It's
to?
illegal. It's illegal.
Gross.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember what I wanted to say about extensions. Sorry, was that too late ago?
No good. We've spoken about lottery enough.
I didn't know what extensions were. Like, I knew I'd heard the word, but I didn't know that it can be like tied into your skull.
Yes, I can't
Skull
wait.
meat. And I remember I was kissing a girl once, and I put my hand through her hair, and I'm so glad I did not make an audible because I was like, there's knots. It felt like knots.
Yeah, well, there also can be knots. What you felt might have been knots. It gets a little bit, because
What was that feeling?
it could have been.
She was from Atlanta, Georgia. Go.
That's where I get mine done.
Okay, solid.
Okay, now sometimes because it gets, see, I have a weft, so it gets sewn into like a row of, into my root, right at the top. But as it grows out, it grows with your hair. And if you don't take care of it properly, that hair in between where the weft is and from your root as it grows out, that can get all tangled. And then what you have to do then is pray for forgiveness and shave that part of your head off. Yeah. So you might have truly been feeling like it's like a little dread.
Yeah, it was.
And then someone else's hair who was hoping they were giving it to a good person, and it ended up on my head. But
yeah, it felt like those bracelets you make at camp.
where you're like, our friendship is good as long as this knot stays knotted.
Yeah, those the like the vinyl strands.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's so fun. I've had a few rendezvous with a passionate men or two recently, and they've like touched the back of my head, and it felt like a few of them were like, oh my God, she's dying. she's had her skull sewn shut recently.
Yes,
because it feels like that, like a giant scar or something.
Dang.
But you know what it is? It's just cool that we live in 2026 and you can purchase anything now.
Yeah. What? And let me ask you this:
besides your own lottery.
If I'm allowed to say, like, you're a wonderful looking human,
Go on.
as we all are, gorgeous people. Are the extensions for you or for the world? Who are they for?
For me, dude.
Really? You like it?
Yeah, I'm a hillbilly. I have 12 strands of hair, real hair.
Gotcha.
You could see my skull at any given day with enough wind. So
Nutrafol. We'll get you Nutrafol.
Also, one of the Logan Kyle Johns brands.
Yes.
And it's cool that I can buy some lady who had a lot of hair and sells it and can sew it onto my head, and now I have the hair I was always jealous of. It's so fun. It's so fun. I love it. I don't even care if it looks fake. I'm like, look, I'm doing so well. I work so hard. I get to buy the head I always dreamed of.
Genius. What a business idea.
What?
I said it's genius. What a business idea. Like, who was the first person to think, I have a great hairdo, I'm going to shave it off and sell it?
I do kind of feel bad for the women because I'm like, I always get told this is like a touchy subject, but I'm just going to say it. I've been told that this is ethical hair. It's called temple hair. So it's like women, like, for example, it's like women in India, they grow their hair out because they have very thick, luscious hair. They grow it out and then they sell it, and then the money they make, they donate it to their temple. So it's like a bake sale.
Isn't it like an offering too? Like there's something about, like, I've seen it in the temples in India.
I haven't even seen that.
Maybe like there's some religious offering part of it, like offering your vanity to the gods.
Oh, that makes sense.
Maybe?
Yeah. I do feel bad for those ladies though, because they're probably like, they're doing it to give back to their religion. And then it's just going on my head, and and I'm whipping it back and forth during a Mumford and Sons concert on mushrooms.
She's like,
Sorry.
she's shaving it off. They're like, and where do you hope your hair goes to? And she's like, someone on Bert Kreischer's cruise.
Who's judging a Speedo contest, which turns into the smallest penis contest. And I'm pointing out.
I hope it goes to a feature act at Helium in PA. At Shenanigans in Lancaster.
And the tracks are showing when I'm doing an act out of what I want to get eaten when the zombies attack.
So good.
I do apologize. But they get to donate the money no matter what.
I was going to say, you're donating the money.
Yes.
You shouldn't feel bad. You're donating to a wonderful cause.
You're right.
An Indian temple.
Yes,
It's
thank
great.
you. I'm happy. It's you go
By the way,
buy.
can you-
Do you buy Girl Scout cookies? Do you buy a little kid's
100%.
candy bars to go
Sure.
towards their baseball team? Sure, I'm sure they're playing baseball.
Because
You
my
know?
brain is sitting in financial land because of the lottery. I think you can write off your hair as a charitable contribution.
Of course she can. And if nothing else, it's part of your work.
You
Oh
should
yeah.
be writing it off.
Oh, it absolutely
100%.
is. I also talk about my hair extensions. I talk about anytime I get, and I don't have that much work done, but anytime I get work done, it's the first thing I say when I see people. I'm so excited about it. I'm happy that I have the money and live in a world where we can do that. It makes me so. I talk about all of it. The day I get a facelift,
You're ready to go.
I will have a billboard about it on Sunset Boulevard.
So we had the great Kathy Griffin on the pod.
Yes.
And she had a very interesting strategy, which was she went to Kris Jenner's last guy. Not
Mhm.
the newest. She's like, I'm not dropping $1 million on a facelift, but I will drop $218,000. And yeah, she said it was, I mean, she looks incredible. She's in her
Yeah.
mid-60s.
Wow, so she went. She looks amazing. Going to to Kris Jenner's last guy is genius because they want. I'm assuming they're not the top dog anymore,
Right.
but they want to get back there.
Pretty damn good, though.
Yes.
The only
Yeah, for
thing
sure.
that could be better is if she could find out who Chris is going to use next and go now. Okay?
Yeah.
Pre-blow up. She needs to go to a psychic next time
That's smart.
and find out who is Kris Jenner's next procedure with, because right now he or she is charging nothing in comparison to the one she's already been to.
That's
Right.
such a good point. God, but it's like crazy to $218,000 for a new face seems crazy money, but then
It's a lot.
it is a lot.
Mhm.
But then you're like, it is your home, like like the thing you live in 24/7,
Yeah.
and you spend like 10 times that on a house, right? That you could sell at any moment.
Right.
So it actually isn't that much money when you think about it.
I completely agree.
Was
and I like
my
that
logic?
math.
Did it make sense?
I think
So
I think
sound.
it's cheap. A new face? like,
yes.
A new face?
Yeah,
218 sounds good.
it does. And also it's so people would like, I always get like, people are like, oh, I can't believe you, like, she got work done and you can tell she got work done, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, what fun. How fun is it that we live in a world that if you want, I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to, you can change up your look. You can look younger. You're not stuck in the body that's aging in a way that you can't control. It's so cool. We live in 2026, and if you want to change shit up, you can.
Yeah.
Totally.
Vivalin! Or whatever the song is. I think it's just so cool we live in this age. Hey,
Bambaleo.
Vivalin, you know?
I
You
think
guys you got to play it.
my friend got one that we all thought was expensive at $100,000.
Facelift?
Yeah, she got a facelift, which looked great, but she, people were lamenting and be like, yeah, it's $100,000, and like the doctor's making her like do like a 3-day stay at like an aftercare place and hyperbaric oxygen. It's like, I'm like, yeah, dog, It's your face.
Yes.
Like, maybe
Yeah.
you shouldn't be running errands the next day.
Yes,
You
this-
should,
Yeah.
yeah.
It-
Relax. Take it easy for a couple days.
Yeah.
And yeah, do some no one's ever been like, I did hyperbaric chamber and got worse.
Yeah.
Worst thing you hear is, it didn't really do much. But sometimes it really helps.
But that should be like anything face and above.
Yeah.
Is like you should go to as much extreme as you can to
Yeah.
make it as great as it can be. Like that's cuckoo. If I saw a TikTok and someone was like, and the next day I was at Pure Bar,
Yeah.
I'd be like, girl, that thing's melting off in 3 to 4 weeks.
Oh yeah,
I
you're
had
doomed.
Yeah.
I had my under eyes. I'd had big bags since I
Yeah.
was like 15.
You've been stressed out for a long time.
It's been a rough time. It's genetic. I see it in my little 3-year-old Shy, who is cute.
Wait, really?
Yeah. But he's got like little dark circles. I'm like, you're welcome.
Yeah.
But I know a good doctor. And
he's got some deadlines, that 3-year-old.
yeah, shit is rough. It's not looking good. And so when I went, so I had a little procedure. It took like an hour and they like made it look great. But the nurse was emphatic. She was like, she's like, this is going to look so good when we're done. Like, it's one of those rare surgeries that right from the moment it's over, you're going to look great.
Yeah.
She's like, do not go out tonight. I was like, go out. I have 3 kids. What are you nuts?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going straight home. Like, and I feel like I got punched in the face. But she's like, we have had people who got so excited of how they looked after. They like went to the club 6 hours after their surgery. Like,
Oh my
nuts.
God.
The
Nuts.
feeling like more.
And the club's the worst place to go. It's so dark. They'll still look at them and like think
They'll
that they
never
still have
notice.
the bags.
Yeah. And then
Like
there's all
you're,
that.
you're like, oh, can't you see? Don't I look so good? They're like, sure. Like
It's like dark, but like a green laser every now and then. It's like, meow.
Hey guys, while we're here, where's Savannah Guthrie's mom?
I do think though it's so weird that we're still kidnapping people like that. Doesn't it feel so old school?
It just is weird that there's not a lead. I mean, this is okay. We're just so people know, we're meeting on Monday, the 8th. Today's the 9th. Today's the 9th. This will come out on Thursday. So anything could happen in the next 3 days, God willing. She's found safe and sound, please God. But as it stands today, as I read in the newspaper this morning, there ain't even a lead.
Oh, so they had a video that came out that was like, we are willing to pay, right?
Right.
Does that mean though that somebody said here is a price? Or
Ben?
they're just throwing out every Hail Mary?
I thought that based on that video that they had heard that they were going to meet the demands. I don't know what the demands were. I don't know how they were contacted. But yeah, I don't think that we know. We have no idea who the person is, but I did think that there was some contact to know. There was some contact to know what the demands were. Was what I thought.
Olivia, what do you say?
Yeah, so on Friday there was a note that was delivered.
Yeah.
And it was another ransom note. And the FBI like held off releasing anything about it on Friday, but I think they released it on Saturday. But the amount was $6 million for her. And if they're threatening her life if it's not met by 5 p.m.
Okay, then call the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Get them. Call Mr.
They
Beast.
said they were gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're like, we'll pay. Just give her
Savannah's got it.
that.
I was going to say she's got the $6 million. So and we mentioned before that $218,000 is cheap for a new face. Pretty sure $6 million is cheap for a mother.
For sure, yeah. It's just, does it not feel like old school? Does it not feel, you're like, we have, if I'm sitting here if I'm talking about Instacart right now, if I go on my Instagram and I'm scrolling down, there will be an Instacart ad.
Sure.
You know, like there's like, everybody's always listening to everything. There's surveillance, even when we don't realize there's surveillance.
Is that why I'm always getting ads for Grindr? No, I'm kidding.
Is that why my type is always on Grindr?
Yeah, weird.
I'm always saying I like short redheads. But it just feels wild that someone can kidnap somebody
Yeah.
and nobody knows who they are. We can't track them down. And that there's a ransom note? Is it in, cut out magazine letters too? Does this not feel so old school?
It feels old school, but at the same time, it feels like a really big, scary warning. Like elder fraud is such a thing. And with AI, it's only getting worse, where you have, like, you could literally send a video of my parents, of me to my parents that looks like me talking and telling them to meet me somewhere. And they wouldn't track and see, oh, it came from a different phone. They're just going to show up and then they get kidnapped. Like, I don't know that that's what happened, but right now we can, especially for a public figure, we can completely mimic their voice. We can make AI generated videos with their body that look incredibly realistic. And the number one, the easiest person to trick is the elderly that just simply do not understand this world. Like my dad still can't set a password and he's not even that old. He just, I don't think, wants to.
Yeah.
But like, you know what I mean? I think I agree with you. The ransom note, all of it feels old school, but I think it's like we should take this as a warning and just like one of the very terrible things that comes from this type of AI, right?
Yeah, that makes so much sense. Do you think Savannah's mom fell for some kind of scam?
I don't know. I just know that old people every day in this country are falling for scams. Like there's some astronomical number of the billions of dollars that the elderly has been robbed of because they'll get a call. Hi, it's the IRS. You owe us $2,000 or we're going to shut all your accounts. And they're like, oh, let me get out my checkbook. Like it's so, they fall for it like that.
Oh, that is so scary.
Yeah.
But crazy they can't find her.
Yeah, it's just weird that there's like no leads, that she like disappeared out of thin air. And I don't know. I mean, apparently the FBI's in on it. So we've got like Tucson PD, no shade, but like, okay, maybe their resources are limited. But like even Trump's out there taking credit, being like, we're sending the best for Savannah's mama. You know, we're all over it. I'm sending in Marco Rubio.
You're like, no, don't.
No. Sit this one out, Trump, please. We got it.
You'll help us, but not.
Yeah. But like, what? It's heartbreaking. And then people are really, tell me if I'm right, Olivia, aren't they like being very critical of the videos that Savannah and her siblings are making? Because it's something, I guess, because it seems as though the ransom note is requiring them to answer certain things in like a cryptic way. So what appears to us is like the public seems weird in the video, but I don't know. I know that when they got that guy, Brian Kohlberger, the killer from Idaho with the kids, the college kids, they were so far ahead of him and knew where he was that they kept it in the public as if they had no leads. Or they even said, we're gonna implicate one of the boyfriends and we're just gonna say it was you for like a second, like that we think it might be, as a person of interest, because we're busy on the East Coast arresting him and we don't want him to know anything's coming. But imagine being the boyfriend being like, yeah, okay. Sure.
So what you're telling me is I'm being cast in a role right now.
Yeah.
This isn't me.
Yeah.
I'm doing my part. Okay. He's
Like-
in a fetal position.
Like maybe they have the guy right now, but what they're presenting is that they have no leads, nothing.
So you're saying you think the media representation is a front?
It could be, or what the media is just reporting on what they're getting, and that the police and the FBI might be like, report on this. I don't know.
Trump had said last week, I thought the last thing that he said was that they had an idea of who this was. I thought I saw that. Maybe I was wrong, but I hope that, look, get that woman home. It's like such a terrible story.
Yeah.
And everybody needs to leave old people alone. Like it's the saddest target. Like she's fortunate, God willing, she comes home and everything's fine, that she has a very well-off family. But like these fraudsters are taking these 85-year-olds' last dollar. Like their retirement funds are going poof from elder fraud. It's really fucking horrible. It's horrible.
Maybe we don't show grandma and grandpa how to take a selfie. Maybe we don't show them how to FaceTime. Maybe we go, we're taking your landline away. Here's a pager.
Yeah.
Like maybe, like the more technology we show them, the more duped they get.
Or we'll see you when we see you.
Oh my God.
Like
Yeah. I like that
You
one.
don't even get a pager.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Okay, hold
Okay?
on now. I'm
This
busy.
is like when you grew up. I'll be back.
Just get them like
Okay.
HBO Max. Get them all the streaming services.
Yes.
You get to watch Peacock, Paramount
Yes.
Plus, but you don't get to connect with the outside world.
Don't do that. Don't go for a walk.
You're going to be watching Traitors. You're going to be watching one battle after another, but you're not going to talk to your grandkids. No.
No, your grandkids will come when they come. Like,
That's a
they'll
good
come.
point. Yeah, and then you have to go visit your grandparents face to face.
Yeah,
'Cause it's not
you can't
safe
get
for
away
them
with
to
a
FaceTime.
stupid FaceTime.
Yeah.
No, it's not safe. Not safe.
Can I say something about Trader really fast? Just 'cause it
Yeah.
came
He
up?
loves it. Please.
Okay, I was contacted by a casting person. It was like, "Hey, are you into Traitors? Would you ever be interested?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's talk." And she sent me all this form. I started filling it out, and then I called my manager later, and I was like, "Hey, just want to let you know, cast person reached out to me about Traitors." And he's like, "Oh, great, yeah, they are casting for a new season. It's plastered everywhere. Like this is a season of not famous people, just normal."
They reached out to me too. That hurts. Oh.
I went on the website and it's pretty much just like 4 absolute loser nobodies. We think you'd be great for this.
That's so good. Oh, that's so funny.
Hey,
Oh
we
my
just
God.
now thought about you for this.
We want you on our new season of Dancing with the Schmoes. That hurt.
Dancing with the why is she on here?
Oh, it's
That
funny.
hurts. So how'd it go? What are we thinking? Hey, a win's a win. Come on.
I exit out of it. No, it's in my. I'm thinking about it. So I think
You don't qualify for that.
it would be. Here's what would be the worst if I even did it and people. Then I would get like DMs from people like, "I swear I thought I recognized you," which would be worse than like, "Hey, what are you doing on this show? You shouldn't be on there."
But what a joke. And Ben and I have talked about this. Besides the fact that you're an up and coming rising star for
Thank you,
sure.
thank
We
you.
are true fans here. And in addition, you're way more famous than the Survivor cast that's on Traitors today.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess I don't know. Maybe they were on what is Survivor on NBC,
CBS.
CBS weekly for however many weeks,
But
I guess. But
They're not entertainers. That was my issue with it. It's like most of the people on there are not like, that's why I loved Mike Rappaport on it.
yes,
Or Lisa Rinna, because like they are true
They're fun.
entertainers. But
yeah.
8 out of 10 of these people are just duds. Because
By the way, they were geniuses. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. I think we spoke about this, Josh. I was like, why are these 2 figure skaters cast on Traitors? Why are
Oh.
they? And now I'm watching fucking Peacock,
Yeah.
and they are the ones commentating
Sure.
figure skating.
Mhm.
It's genius that Traitors has Peacock, or Peacock has Traitors, and Traitors has the Olympics. And while the Olympics are going on, you watch them on Traitors. It is just like, it is a masterpiece in marketing.
God, that's so
Like,
funny.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
originally like, what the hell are they doing? Like, they're not funny. But no, it's like the through line is unbelievable.
Do you have a book coming out? You'll no longer be doing Kelly Clarkson. You will be on Traitors.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the PR.
Great.
line now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Great.
do you want to promote your book? You will be on set for 12 weeks with no contact with the outside world.
I'm not, you know what? I don't ever want to be on any of those shows because this is always the feedback whenever I have something to promote from the publicist. They love you. They're just not sure if they have time right now. I'm like, what? I'm like, at least late nights, nice enough to be like, we pass.
Yeah,
But midday is like, they love you.
Right.
No.
They are huge fans.
Yeah.
But instead, they have to promote what Kris Jenner's 19th cookbook. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
They have 2 kids who started a lemonade stand in Wichita, and it's a real feel-good story. So we can't even have you for the 4-minute segment at the end. Great, Drew. Thanks. I don't want to walk down that weird hallway, Jennifer Hudson with
No.
the dancing.
Oh,
Shout out Jennifer
that's
Hudson.
Nightmare
You're an
Fuel.
incredible
Nightmare
talent.
Fuel is walking down that Jennifer
We love you,
Hudson
Jennifer
hall.
Hudson.
Ow.
I would feel uncomfortable though. I wouldn't know what to do.
I've always thought about what I would do, and then the SNL came out with the sketch about what someone was doing and like the anxiety everybody feels about what they would do walking down the. Do you know what I'm talking about? Did you see the
I
sketch?
didn't see the sketch.
It's so funny. It's like I think it was Nikki Glazer's episode. I think, and it's like she's having nightmares about what she would do if she was walking down the hallway.
Yeah.
For the Jennifer, I don't know what one of my greatest fears is my white woman dancing being exposed to the world. I mean, was I bumping Bad Bunny all morning? Absolutely yes.
Yeah.
Do I want anyone to see that? No. Like I immediately turn into, a middle-aged mother of 3.
Yeah.
Trying to understand my kids' music.
Groove.
Yeah.
What
I
song,
like
Josh,
it.
would you ask them to play?
But do they play or
Yeah.
don't they just have like a thing that they like chant as you're walking through, like a stonemason ceremony?
But don't they do it to a song or no?
Do they do it to a song?
They're like dubbing a popular song.
Ah.
Yeah.
Like for me, it would be Bamboleo.
Yeah.
Bamboleo.
Would you salsa a little bit?
Yeah, and then I would get canceled. Like that's
You're allowed to salsa.
no,
Are
I'm
you?
not.
You grab one of the girls and start dancing with her. She immediately sues you.
Yeah, she just gets the ick and I'm done. I'm sued for giving the ick. That's it.
It's a meme of her face dancing with you.
We don't love this. Should we get to a moron mail?
Yeah. Moron mail.
So our listeners are morons. That's what we
Yes.
call them, our fandom.
Love
and
it.
so they can call in and leave us messages, ask for advice. If you want to ask us a question, get some advice, go to speakpipe.com/goodguys. Keep it brief. Brevity is key. And we don't want to hear your what are you nutses. They're not great. Let's hear from Amanda.
Major moron here, Jewish, Long Island. Love you both. You're the best. And I just have a super quick question. As two, proud gay lovers, essentially, what are your thoughts on Heated Rivalry? Have you watched it? If you haven't, why not? You need to watch it. And I would love to know your thoughts if you have seen it. Love you both. Bye.
I don't know what it is.
What?
No clue.
Wait,
Is this my Bamboleo moment?
Yeah, apparently.
hold on.
Wait, maybe you just don't know the name. Maybe you're unfamiliar.
This is such a Gypsy King full circle moment.
It is full circle. Wow. We end how we begin.
Yes. Are you screwing with us?
I have
you-
no idea what Heated Rivalry
Have you
is.
been kidnapped?
Wow.
Zero idea.
Do you have Wi-Fi where you are? Do you have internet?
So it
you with
sounds like it's like
Savannah's
it's like a horny show. Like, is it like Love Island?
Should I,
I'm taken aback right now. I don't even know. I don't know how
Ben,
to
do you know
interact with
Heated
somebody.
Rivalry? By the way, my Ben doesn't know Heated Rivalry either. It's
This-
Team Gypsy
this is
Kings
about-
versus Heated Rivalry.
it's about the two hockey players who fall in love and they have a gay love affair while playing on the same hockey. Are they on the same? I haven't
No,
seen
they're
it.
on competing hockey. They're on kind of rival teams, right?
Well, Heated
yeah.
Rivalry. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Missed it. But that sounds great.
And
I'm in.
but Claudia knows this. Your beautiful, perfect wife who talks about everything pop
Maybe.
culture. Claudia and Jackie definitely know.
How do you not?
Okay.
For sure. I'm sure. Wow. Unbelievable.
Are you doing this? Is this a thing that you've been enjoying? Is walking around pretending like you don't know what Heated Rivalry is?
Is this a new movie?
It's a wow. Okay.
I wouldn't. Outside
Is
of this, I
now?
would never.
Is this now?
Ben, take a smoke break.
Yeah,
Okay.
Is this now?
I wouldn't.
Have you seen it? Josh said he hasn't even seen it.
You've seen
I
it?
haven't.
Oh, you haven't.
No, I'll tell you why I won't watch it. And shout out the show. It's beautiful. Love it. I'm so glad people love it. I won't watch it for the same reason why I don't watch Nobody Wants This, the Kristen Bell, Adam Brody, because I'm a Jew. And so a lot of the humor and shit in there, I'm like, yeah, I know. Right? It's like my brother works in finance. He won't watch the show Billions because he's like, I live it. So it was a really wonderful access point for people who didn't know a word like shiksa or like fun Yiddish words to be like, oh, cool. Like I'm really being educated. Heated rivalry, growing up with someone who was in Snow Day at 12. I've grown up in the performing arts. My dearest friends are wonderful gay men who have informed me on some of their loving practices. Like,
Yes.
So I've, as of the last month, have run into many women who've been like, did you know like one guy's a top and one's a bottom? I'm like, yeah, babe, I knew at 14. Like,
Yeah,
I went
yeah.
to performing arts high school. These are my best friends.
Yeah.
I knew at 14 and I'm a top.
Yeah. No,
It was a sorting hat situation at our school.
I'm a power middle. I'm a swing. I'm a DTC, down the clown. So
I can mix with all of them.
the novelty doesn't really, but I've heard it's wonderful, and
Yep.
maybe I will check it out.
It's fun to watch. It's also truly one of those, if you have 3 people in a room and you're like, what should we watch? And do you want to have a conversation during some of it?
Mm.
It's that perfect show. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And, yeah.
What's the, and Olivia, tell me, because I've heard that there's like a lot of romance in the first couple episodes, which I think was the part that was interesting to people, but then it turned into this beautiful love affair that people can't get enough of.
Yeah. Well, it was like lust. A lot of lust in the beginning. And the most perfect butt you've ever seen. What's his name?
Connor Story, I believe, right? The one with the
Blonde. Yes.
blonde one, yeah.
I'm telling you, it doesn't matter your sexuality, your religion,
Yeah.
your point of view, where you live in this world. It's a butt that you will appreciate. It's a butt that you go, and it looks real. It's a real perfect butt. It's a butt where you go, I don't think no matter how hard I could work, I could get that butt. You know, and that's my pitch.
I'm in.
Okay, I'm in too. Sure, heated rivalry.
Great. Keep it heated.
I'm all in. I'm going to listen to the Gypsy Kings while I watch it. And then just,
You know what? That actually fits. But you know my favorite thing about heated rivalry and that and I always say to my gay guy friends is I go, I really appreciate y'all's sex because it's much more transactional. It's in, it's out, and then there's not a lot of feelings and attachments after the end. You know, like I have friends that are like, yeah, I'm going to Miami. You know, I'll hook up with a guy before a show. And I'm like, aren't you tired for your show? You have 2 shows. He's like, you have 6 minutes. I don't know his name. And nobody has any feelings, before or after. It's like going to get a grande coconut latte at Starbucks.
Right.
I just need my fix before the show. You know, it's like so quick.
It's like going to get a grande Jorge. You know what I mean? I assume we're in Miami. You know what I'm
really
saying?
Good.
Should we get to What Are You Nuts?
yeah, let's do it.
Ben, take it away.
Our What Are You Nuts moment of the week is our gripes with people, places, and things, both big and small, whatever's sticking in your craw. You said that you travel a lot. What Are You Nuts are all over the plane. You're looking around, you're like, what is this lady nuts?
Take your
Josh,
time.
you
We'll
want to go?
start.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to go first, Josh?
Yeah, let me look one up really quick. I'm sure I have one. What?
Or I can go. I'll go.
Okay.
So I was walking I have a 2-year-old King Charles Cavalier, and I don't know if you're a dog person, but you know, you walk the dog and the dog takes a shit and you watch them take a shit and then you take out one of the poop bags and you got to clean up the poop. But in order to open the poop bags, you have to do the same thing that you do at the grocery store. You lick 2 fingers, you push it together, you open it up. And I'm just thinking to myself, you know, I'm watching my dog take a shit as I lick my fingers and open this bag. And I'm like, what are you fucking nuts? Like there's something so disgusting about me licking these 2 fingers while watching shit come out of my dog's ass. So that's my What Are You Nuts?
Ew.
It's nasty.
Yeah.
Sick.
You gotta lick a bag's lips.
You do. It's yucky.
I saw something on TikTok. Somebody said they took their fingers and they touched their dog's nose because the nose is moist, and they used that
Oh,
to open the bag
genius.
lips. Also
Genius.
weird though, because your dog is taking a shit, and then you're caressing its nose.
That's strange too. Yeah, the whole thing is weird. Why can't they just pick up their own shit, or why can't we leave it?
For sure.
Yeah. I don't want to have to touch a bag while my dog's shitting. Why can't I just leave shit everywhere?
Right?
It's such a good point.
Totally.
Let's just leave the shit.
Yeah.
I'm down. Fuck it.
I live in East Hollywood, and I always say when I go for a walk down my street, it looks like I'm hopscotching
Right.
because I'm stepping over shit and humans and syringes and etc. So I'm pro for licking the dog or the bag and picking up the shit.
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I support it. My What Are You Nuts moment of the week is I have a 7-year-old little boy. My son is in elementary school. And I kid you not, once a week, sometimes twice a week, we will get emails from the school. Strep alert, someone in first grade has strep. Lice alert, someone in first grade has lice. Now, of course, there's nothing you can do about it. And they can't turn off school. So they're not going to send everyone home. So my idea is, don't tell me. What are you nuts?
Yeah.
I will discover the lice at home as I'm shampooing his hair one night, and I will have to deal with it. And if he gets sick, I'll keep him home. But you don't have to tell me because there's nothing I can do.
Nope.
Or tell us who that little rat is.
Yeah.
And then we can find out where the hell he went. That he got
alert.
strep.
Lice
But if you're just
alert.
going to say general strep alert, and you're not going to say that it was little Jimmy because his mom kept him out in the cold. I don't want to know.
Right.
And you know what? It's not cool, but you guys will see. And Ben has a beautiful, almost 1-year-old. Everyone sends their kids to school sick. Because unless they're really sick, you got to work.
Yeah. And
gotta do it.
if they were kind of sick, you'd never send them to school because they're always kind of sick.
You're
Always kind of
exactly
sick.
right.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's how you get immune systems.
Yeah.
Good immune
Correct.
system. You got to get exposed.
Do you have a
Get
What
it.
Are You Nuts?
Yeah, okay, mine's really specific. I hope I don't get in trouble for this. I'm What Are You Nutsing myself, okay?
Perfect.
So our apartment building got robbed recently. Somebody ran through the gate to our garage downstairs right as it was closing, and then they went up to the lobby and they stole a bunch of packages. And I'd had REI boots shipped there from something I'm about to shoot, and Liquid Death had sent me a bunch of cases of Liquid Death and stuff, right? And then a day later, I'm driving to the front of my street and I see a few men who live in tents at the top of our street sporting my new Hokas.
No.
Truly,
Oh my
one of
God.
them, I'm not kidding you, was sitting. They had all of my Liquid Death cans, boxes stacked on top, and he was sitting on top of it like a throne, kicking my Hokas.
He was a size 7 woman's?
Dude, his toes are like, he's got holes for his toes.
Right.
I like these Hoka sandals.
Shout out Hoka.
It's like-
We love them.
Dude, and I almost went up there and confronted him. Right? I was driving by and I almost rolled down my window, and then I was like, "What are you nuts?" I was like, "This is our pimp." You know what I mean? He has a shiv, and every time I walk up the street, he yells. One time he yelled. He goes, "You got a little sass with that no ass," and he bullied me, and I was like, "There's nothing I can do. I'm not getting that back. That's a man who has nothing to live for."
Right.
I just have to send a picture of him to REI and ask for them to send me a replacement.
REI, Hoka, just slip into her DMs, Hoka.
Josh.
Yes.
Josh,
friends.
you have the Hoka hookup
Ben,
now.
Ben
Get her
has
some
it,
new
and he gave it
Hokas.
to me. We'll give it.
Thank you.
We'll get you new Hokas. In Liquid Death, they can't get rid of that stuff fast enough.
Exactly.
So.
You know what? They love free PR.
They love
They
gifting.
do.
And the
They
moral of the
do.
story is sometimes you just have to throw in the towel and say sometimes
Yes.
things don't go your way and it's okay and move on. And don't
Yes.
try and get your Hokas back.
No. They're gone.
Yeah,
You don't need them.
There's a hole in the big toe spot anyway. Katherine,
don't want those.
do you have anything to
Oh,
promote?
that too is already on his foot. What are you going to do with it now?
Oh, it's done.
They're so cute. They look good on him.
Yeah.
So he is sponsored now. Okay. I'm sorry. Was that the
Tell
weirdest
us-
What Are You Nuts?
No,
No,
it
it
was
was
so
perfect.
oddly specific.
It's so good.
Thank you.
Give us your dates. Tell us what you want to promote.
Yes. Okay. I'm on tour. All my dates are at katherineblanford.com. Social media, it's Katherine Blandford. Hopefully I'll have a little special coming out soon.
Ooh.
Yes. With some Hokas on my feet.
Yes,
It's a wilderness
Hoka.
special.
Dude, follow Katherine. Literally, your videos make me so happy.
Thank
I
you.
reached out in December. I'm so glad we finally got
Oh,
this to
yeah.
happen. And I'm a big fan. I know
Thanks, dude.
Olivia, Ben, big fan. We're all big
yeah,
fans.
this was great. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
dude.
Everybody, follow Katherine. This episode's 5 stars. Otherwise, what are you, nuts?
What are you, nuts?
Listen to us wherever you get your podcasts. Watch our clips. And make sure, okay, when you leave a review, it's 5 stars. That's
Yes.
it. 5 stars. We're going to read the 5-star reviews. If you leave us a 1-star review, I'm contacting Apple and asking them to delete it. We don't need this negativity.
So
5
true.
stars. Josh, do we have a review we can read?
It's so funny. You know what? We really do.
We have a beautiful 5-star review that we're going to read. Okay.
5-star review from Aaron Alvarado. God bless. 5 stars. You don't listen to the good guys? What are you, nuts? Joshy and Benny never fail to make me laugh out loud with their antics. They're newly topical, heartfelt, and perfectly chaotic in the best way.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you, Aaron.
Everybody, Mondays and Thursdays, we will see you next time.
Bye. Take FaceTime away from your grandparents.
Yeah, immediately.